Inferno's embrace. A firefighter's triumph. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the rugged landscape of Granite Ridge National Park. As the day waned, it signaled the beginning of a nightmarish journey for one firefighter, Donovan, whose life would soon be forever altered. Mark had always been drawn to the mesmerizing dance of flames, but he never could have foreseen the ferocity of the inferno that awaited him. Part 1: The Firefighter's Calling. Mark Donovan had always been a man of determination. From a young age, he was captivated by stories of firefighters and their bravery. His father had been a firefighter, and Mark saw him as a real-life hero. He idolized the way his dad faced danger head-on, saving lives and property without hesitation. Those heroic stories etched an indelible mark on Mark's heart, shaping his destiny. As a child, Mark often played with toy fire trucks, dreaming of one day being part of a firefighting team. His unwavering determination only grew as he got older, and he excelled in his studies and physical fitness to prepare for the challenges ahead. In his early 20s, Mark Donovan fulfilled his dream by joining the Granite Ridge Fire Department. The day he donned the uniform and sat behind the wheel of a fire engine for the first time was a defining moment in his life. He was now ready to face the unpredictable and unforgiving enemy of fire, just like his father had done. Part 2: The Flames of Granite Ridge. Granite Ridge National Park, with its sprawling forests and treacherous terrain, had been a hotspot for wildfires over the years. The park was a testament to the delicate balance of nature, where the beauty of the landscape could be reduced to ashes within hours. The summer of 2023 brought with it a relentless heatwave, turning the park into a tinderbox waiting for a spark. Unfortunately, the spark came in the form of a lightning strike, setting a massive fire ablaze. The Granite Ridge Fire Department was called into action to control the inferno. Mark, now a seasoned firefighter, knew that he would face his ultimate test. Part 3: The Call to Action. The fire had already spread rapidly, consuming acres of dry underbrush and old-growth trees. The team received a call at 2 a.m., and Mark was among the first to arrive at the station. The sense of urgency was palpable as they prepared to face the relentless flames. Their mission was simple, yet daunting: protect the park and the nearby communities from the advancing wildfire. Mark's heart raced as he looked at the map, realizing the enormity of the task ahead. They had to create a containment line, cutting a path through the dense forest and setting controlled backfires to deprive the wildfire of its fuel. The team was briefed on the plan, and they set out under the cover of darkness. As they hiked deeper into the forest, Mark couldn't help but think of his father and the legacy he carried on his shoulders. Part 4: Battling the Beast. The night was long and grueling as the firefighters worked tirelessly to create the containment line. The wildfire roared like an untamed beast, its infernal tongue licking at the very trees Mark had played under as a child. The radiant glow of the flames cast eerie shadows through the forest, and the intense heat made the air hard to breathe. The firefighters moved as one, working with precision and determination. The adrenaline coursing through their veins was their only defense against exhaustion and fear. They methodically set backfires, sacrificing patches of forest to create a barrier that the wildfire couldn't breach. Mark's sweat-soaked uniform clung to his body as he continued to dig a trench to halt the fire's advance. His hands were blistered, his muscles ached, but his resolve remained unbroken. He knew that every tree they saved, every ember they extinguished, was a step closer to victory. Part 5: The Unforgiving Dawn. As the first rays of dawn broke through the smoky haze, Mark could see the extent of the devastation caused by the wildfire. The once lush forest was now a charred wasteland. The relentless march of flames had taken its toll, and the firefighters knew they had to persevere. Over the next few days, the battle against the wildfire continued. The sun beat down mercilessly, and the smoke made the air difficult to breathe. The firefighters were fueled by their unwavering determination and a sense of duty to protect both nature and the nearby communities. Part 6: A Hero's Sacrifice. In the midst of the chaos, tragedy struck. A sudden shift in the wind caused the flames to engulf a group of firefighters, trapping them in a fiery maelstrom. Mark and his team rushed to the scene, battling through the intense heat and smoke to rescue their comrades. The situation was dire, and the flames showed no mercy. Mark could feel the searing heat as he approached the trapped firefighters. They were disoriented, their faces blackened with soot, but they were alive. With swift action, Mark and his team managed to create a small opening in the wall of fire, allowing the trapped firefighters to escape. However, as Mark was about to retreat, a sudden burst of flames engulfed him. His heart pounded, and his vision blurred as he fought to escape the fiery grip. In that desperate moment, he thought of his father, his family, and the legacy he carried. With every ounce of strength, he pushed through the flames and emerged on the other side, his uniform smoldering, but his spirit unbroken. Part 7: Rising from the Ashes. Mark Donovan had survived the ordeal, but the fire had exacted a heavy toll. His body was covered in burns, and his lungs were scarred from inhaling smoke. He was rushed to the nearest hospital, where he underwent weeks of painful treatment and rehabilitation. During his recovery, Mark reflected on his journey and the sacrifices made by his fellow firefighters. He knew that their courage and determination were what had ultimately saved the park and its communities. The wildfire had been tamed, and the flames that had once raged were now smoldering embers. Part 8: A Hero's Homecoming. Mark's return to Granite Ridge was a momentous occasion. The entire community came together to celebrate his bravery and the sacrifices of the Granite Ridge Fire Department. Mark stood before a crowd of grateful faces, his body still bearing the scars of battle. He spoke of the unyielding spirit of firefighters, of the brotherhood and sisterhood that bound them together in the face of danger. He thanked his family, who had stood by him throughout his recovery, and he paid tribute to his father, whose legacy had shaped his destiny. The applause and cheers of the crowd washed over him, filling him with a profound sense of pride and gratitude. Mark Donovan had faced the beast of Granite Ridge and emerged victorious, a symbol of the indomitable human spirit. Part 9: A Future Ablaze. Mark's story of bravery in the face of an overwhelming wildfire became an inspiration to many. His journey served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit could rise above the flames of adversity. He continued to serve as a firefighter, driven by a deep sense of duty to protect his community and the natural world he held dear. The scars on his body were a constant reminder of the inferno he had faced, but they were also a testament to his resilience. Mark knew that as long as there were fires to be fought, he would be there, standing alongside his fellow firefighters, ready to confront the flames and protect the world from their devastating embrace. Epilogue: A Legacy of Bravery. Mark Donovan's story became a symbol of the indomitable human spirit. His journey from a young boy inspired by his father to a seasoned firefighter who faced the inferno of Granite Ridge was a testament to the power of determination, courage, and the bonds that held the firefighting community together. The wildfire that had once threatened to consume the park and its communities was now a memory, a scar on the land that served as a reminder of the bravery and sacrifice of those who had faced it. Mark's legacy was one of resilience, and his story continued to inspire generations of firefighters who followed in his footsteps, ready to confront the flames and protect the world from their devastating embrace. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Please hit the like button if you like this video, and hit the subscribe button to learn English through watching these kinds of interesting stories daily. Please click on the screen on any video showing on your screen to watch it next. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video till the end.